Dartmouth's traditions, history, and mythology are rooted in the image of the lone pine. The tree was originally known as the Old Pine and resided on the hill behind the observatory. Historically, the tree served as a focal point on campus. It was known as a gathering place for graduating seniors in 1828 and the location of Class Day in 1854. The tree was eventually cut down in 1895 due to damage from a lightning strike and a windstorm in 1887. Experts counted the rings, dating it back to 1783. The pine's legacy continued, as the tree was inducted into the American Forestry Association National Hall of Fame in 1922, and was recognized as a famous tree in 1938 by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. 130 years later, landmark trees on campus continue to be cut down. This past summer, the Dewitt elm, a campus staple that resides in the corner of the green, was cut down due to Dutch elm disease. The tree was named after the first director of facilities planning and symbolizes steadfastness and perseverance. Students voiced their concerns about deforestation and our school's responsibility to the environment by placing a stuffed lorax, a fictional character that represents environmental protection, and a sign that reads, "I'm the lorax, I speak for the trees," on top of the stump left behind. The meaningful loss of trees on campus has been featured in the Dartmouth newspaper. One article, titled "Where Have the Trees Gone?" was published less than a month ago, calling attention to the need to restore endangered species on campus.
A piece of the original lone pine can be found in the Ronner Special Collection Library. Pieces of the tree have been used to make other objects, like a letter opener, a gavel given by Percy G. Drake in 1934, and a carved wooden chain. The original lone pine has not only been materialized, but also has been commodified. The once sacred tree on campus has now evolved into the Dartmouth logo, representing the college as a whole. It can be found everywhere, from the college website to class materials and sports uniforms. Now it can be seen as more of a commercialized emblem woven into the college's identity and branding. Timothy Morton's Ecology Without Nature challenges the idea that nature exists separately from human influence, even though it is deeply connected to industry and culture. Morton argues that turning nature into a commercialized image hides its true ecological connections. By using the lone pine as a logo on uniforms and merchandise, the college changes it from a part of the real environment on campus to a marketable brand. This reflects Morton's idea that today some often experience nature through artificial symbols rather than direct interaction. It is important that we protect the living legacy of the lone pine, whose image holds more significance alive than dead.